Welcome anyone to the Gaming Chamber Podcast, episode 90. Holy shit. Yes, Devin. Whoa. The same age as you. The same as your age. Oh, fuck. I'm your host.
Being so old.
Oh, my God. I'm your host, Everett, a.k.a. Two Beasts to Kill You, a.k.a. the Beast with the Least. Joining me is the usual Jagweeds. You already heard one of them. Go ahead, Devin.
What up, Skank?
JJ.
Yo, what up?
Oh, man, we are starting this podcast off too fucking sweet. Like, all right.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I'm sorry we don't live up to your standards, but I thought we were starting off well, but whatever.
Like, well, fuck me, I guess. Like, I'm just trying, trying something new here.
Trying to call you a skank and just not even good enough.
You're like,
Call spade a spade. You're a skank.
never appreciate what I say, what I do for this podcast.
Exactly.
Oh my God. All right. We got another week of gaming news to get through. Not a lot. Did you say what?
That's what we're doing today? We're talking about gaming news? Damn.
Like, I thought we were talking about Magic Johnson.
Yeah, I thought we were going to talk about Ted stealing my joke.
Oh my God. Okay. Now that you brought that up, just for context, if for anyone watching the podcast or whatever, if you've watched the show Ted on Peacock, there is a point where one of the characters, well, the titular character Ted, instead of saying yes, he says, "Does Magic Johnson have AIDS?" Now, I found this clip before I actually watched the second season because it's from the second season. I found the clip on Twitter and I sent it to Devin, and he's a little, we'll say, perturbed because that's his joke.
I've been saying that since, like, we met. Like, for, like, the past decade, I feel like I've been saying, like...
I thought that was a South Park shit.
It might have been, but
you know what? No. I think I remember you saying it when we were playing Gears 2. I swear I remember that. And I was just like, yeah, this guy's going to be a lifelong friend of mine because of shit like that. Yeah.
I'm a psychopath.
Maybe not a psychopath, but, close to it.
Sociopath?
No, sociopath. Well, maybe. No, you care about your daughter and your son. You care about your
the
kids.
South Park episode was 2008. Was when the South Park episode aired.
So, yeah, you might have started...
kind of close. Right? You're close.
And, well, no, see, if it was in an episode in 2008, you and I met in 2009, well, met online in 2009. Yeah, you've probably been saying it basically since we met online.
Mm-hmm.
So, damn, they stole your joke. I say you sue.
Done.
You're like, I'm suing them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, yes, another week of gaming news to get through. Not a lot this week, but there's a couple big stories. And one that's actually a little fucked up, but we'll get to that. Let's go ahead and talk about what we've been playing for the past week. Devin?
Just Resident Evil 4. I beat Resident Evil 4 Remake on professional difficulty. About halfway through, I got super easy because I had enough money to buy the Infinite Rocket Launcher. So it was pretty easy after that.
You just were fucking blowing everything up, huh?
Just, yeah. So now, I mean, I might go through it and try to do like the playthrough, like on just like easy difficulty with just using guns, like handguns, because there's an achievement for that.
Mm-hmm.
Or beating like professional on a fast difficulty, but just now that I have the rocket launcher for the whole game, it'll make it hella easy. Because you can just,
Does the Resident Evil 4 remake have the DLC for infinite stuff like the other one, or is it just two?
There's only like certain, you have to unlock certain guns. It's like the Tommy gun. You can have infinite ammo with that one. But you have to like, I'd have to look. You have to like do certain things to get those. JJ probably knows.
Well, yeah, because I 100% the game.
Yeah.
There's an alpha you can make every single gun in infinite ammo. Anyway.
Oh, okay. There you go.
You have to just beat the game on the S rank, on single game plus, I think, or some shit, and yeah, you need S plus rank, whatever, on professional. And that's when Leon gets little cat ears, and that makes all guns, I think, infinite ammo.
Well, no, I was wondering because like, was it Resident
Yeah, like
Evil
Resident Evil
2?
2, you could just buy it.
Like, yeah,
Which is
there's
fun.
just literally a DLC to buy like for infinite ammo.
Like $5. Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. Cause
No, they have like the tickets you can buy to like make like you can either just use the money, like in-game money to do it, or if you buy like the tickets, you can just get like double damage for like this handgun, or does
yeah.
more, like there's a better crit chance for like the revolver and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay. JJ, what about you? What have you been playing?
I've been playing this little game called old school RuneScape. I just still do my little bingo event right now, leveling up a skill actually right now. Pretty boring as shit. I probably did just one skill for at least 20 hours. I got 2 levels. But
That sounds like way too much.
it's not even, the funny thing is I'm not even close to the max level either. That's the funny thing. I've been playing a little bit of this other game called Marvel Rivals as well. I picked that up a little bit because season's about to end.
wow,
And I
you
got
didn't
my
even
favorite.
text me to go online.
I should have texted you. I got on like at midnight.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, dude, you see the trouble, bro. It's sweaty fucking here, bro. We just joined the game. First game after being gone for like a month and a half. 4 fucking lords in the enemy team. Like Lord Deadpool with the moving icon. Like, holy fuck, dude. Like, here we go. Just sweating already on the first game. And then I think the other one that I played a lot actually was fuck, I'm spacing. Oh, Diablo 4. I've been playing a little bit of Diablo 4 now for the new season. Trying to get the Doom stuff, the free shit I can get for Doom.
Cool.
Yeah, yep. Very cool, very cool. Paladin's free till the 18th, I think. So Tuesday or whatever, right? Yeah, Tuesday. No, Wednesday, whatever. That's free because the only way to get it is to buy the expansion, and I think that comes out next month as well. So.
All right. As for me, honestly, I haven't really played much. Like, I've just kind of, I've been watching a lot of TV, so catching up on some shows. Like I said, I did watch through the second season of Ted, and stuff like that. Rewatched the second season of Twisted Metal, and yeah, and I've been playing Pokemon Leaf Green. Just that's literally what I've been doing.
Not Pokopia?
I kind of want to actually get it. I've been seeing a lot of stuff online.
No, you just want to get because of the hype, bro. You're not
Yeah.
even an Animal Crossing fan, and you're a fucking fake, dude, fake.
No, see, this seems more up my alley of like Animal Crossing is like, okay, here, just play stuff. This has the thing of like, oh, you could build whatever you want. So it's more like Dragon Quest Builders.
And make sure you cater to their and cater to every single person's needs as well. So it's more like Sims 2 as well.
So yeah, there's stuff, but the stuff like that, like some of the stuff my brother's been showing me, where people are just somebody made like an island that's floating in the sky and stuff like that, like or a garden or something like that. I forgot, but it was just like stuff that you're just like, oh, okay, what can you imagine? Go ahead and do it. I like stuff like so. It's more. It seems like it's a little closer to the Minecraft kind of stuff, but with obviously that Simsy or Animal Crossing kind of stuff of like, okay, you got to do this for certain people or whatever, or certain Pokemon.
It's a little bit like Viva Pinata because you have to get certain requirements as well, just like Viva Pinata.
Yeah, well, but I also kind of want to play it because just when you hear about the lore of that game and how like kind of fucking dark it is, so just yeah, I don't know.
I want to get it too.
I don't know, but it's $70, and I'm just like, do I want to plop down $70 for a game that I probably won't finish?
If you're broke, just say you're broke.
Oh my god! Like if you're broke, just say you're broke. Or no, wait, what was it? What did Pokimane say? If you're a broke boy, just say so.
Yeah.
That was if you're a broke
Yeah.
boy, just say so.
And
Yeah.
our cookies went under.
Yeah. I mean, like, if anybody follows us, if you're broke and you can't donate to us, like, get the fuck out of here, right? That's where we need to be at, right? We haven't started a decent channel, but we just need to already be ostracizing any fans we might have, right?
Holy shit! I mean, you know we've been getting more and more views on these fucking things, so we're getting a little
I
bit of.
mean,
It's a
I know.
small.
Obviously,
It's a slow
I
one.
know, but obviously, I think they can tell that I'm
I know.
kidding.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, no. I'm saying, like, you know what? That's the point where we start ostracizing when we get a little bit of a. Oh man.
Just in time. Well, I'll be ordering. I mean, like, I'm ordering my little, I don't know, like a light up thing. I don't know, ring light or whatever to put on top of my laptop. So that way,
For the.
in 10 weeks, that way you can start gooning to me, Everett. You
Oh
can start taking
my God!
screenshots.
Here we
I,
go.
I know that he's gonna start taking screenshots while we're doing the podcast, and he's just gonna start gooning over the pictures later.
We may not do it exactly at 100 because I may have to.
Wow.
No, no. Look, I know, like, I don't know if you guys have actually like looked at the podcast when I upload it and everything.
Yeah.
The setup I have, like, the setup's gonna change if we're all on camera. It's not gonna like be exact, or like if I can figure out how to like, because now with the way I've been doing it, where if you guys have looked at it, where I have the camera placement for myself, like if I can learn to change that, like, or not change that, but like to place where it's like maybe all three of us then as separate cameras. If I can figure that out, if I know how to, if there's a way for me to do that, then okay, I could keep the setup basically the
Can
same.
you just stream Discord? Like we just.
Or yeah, see, that's the thing. It might just be like, oh, I'm just gonna use the Discord chat, like video chat, and that's it.
Yeah, like click on general and you see like the little three pictures.
No, no.
And then
See,
you see the three pictures.
I know, but like the thing is, I like the setup I have of like having like, you know, the gaming chamber name and everything. Maybe the gameplay can go away. It doesn't really matter, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. So we'll have to
You'll
see
figure
what
it out.
Well, oh my God, yeah.
What?
All right, let's go ahead and get to the discussions this week. And since we're talking about it, let's go ahead and start with Pokopia. Let me see if I can find where it was. Let's talk a little bit about Pokemon. So starting with Pokopia, just a quick thing. Over the weekend, or over the week or whatever, it's release weekend, the game sold 2.2 million copies. It seems to be popular. Like, I see a lot of talk over on the internet about it. I mean, it got high scores. Over 2 million copies is pretty good, I think. I don't know what's the current number, but yeah,
it makes sense because again, before a little bit earlier, we're talking about it's the next fix for the Animal Crossing people as well. Especially since I'm not gonna really do anything. I know they just added like the other big thing, you know, for Animal Crossing, but this is just bans on what you can do for the game. You know, it still has the homey element where you can still do your normal things on Animal Crossing, and I guess if you want to time jump, whatever. But then, like you said, though, it's not fully like that because there's still a lot of things you can do in the game. Like you said, you can build your stuff, you can make different biomes, set up houses and everything how you want it, and it just fits with the Pokemon. Like it makes sense that Ditto's the main character because it's super. It makes sense, and it's gonna be tough for another Animal Crossing to actually follow this up because there's no way.
Oh, I was already thinking that, like, with what is going on with the popularity of this game, like, can you do another, like, straight up Animal Crossing game? Like, is that even, like...
It's gonna be tough. Like, I don't think they could just do a normal Animal Crossing unless that thing gets bigger. It's like the thing is pretty small. The island, I get it, but it's not big enough. It kind of like being Piano we played. I know he's in this one. You know, like in the first one, like it's not that big. Even though you get the upgrades for the bigger map, you know, it's still not that big. You know, and you're kind of restricted. But with Pokopia, it's just so massive, and there's just different zones with different biomes for all these different Pokemon. So I feel like you would have to like make the next game bigger. You know.
Like, I think for Animal Crossing, yeah, you can't do like, oh, it's just like here's a village or whatever it is. Yeah, you're gonna have to be like, here's an entire fucking city at least. Like that, you're gonna have to like, yeah.
And they probably will do that with the Switch 2, the power of the Switch
Yeah,
2.
yeah. I could totally see that for Switch 2 being able to make a better version for it.
Because yeah, that's
Because obviously we saw the power with Pokopia. They could do it. It's just the idea and executing it. I know it's two different styles. Like Animal Crossing is primarily just getting your debt paid from Nook and stuff, and really homey stuff. Compared to Pokopia was kind of like a little bit of kind of like Valheim, or like Minecraft building, like build mode or whatever.
yeah.
I think it's just different niches of people. So I still think Animal Crossing will still have its audience, but it's gonna be so rough if it's not as good as Pokopia or like big as Pokopia.
Because that's the thing too. Like, it's one thing for like, because it's made by the same team that did the Dragon Quest Builders game. And that game obviously had its audience, but it didn't like blow up like that. So like, you see that people clearly have a like for games of this style, and then you put the Pokemon branding on it. It helps. It's gonna help with it, and yeah, I think it's gonna be very. I mean, we could all be wrong, and just Animal Crossing just is fine.
Their diehard fans are just like, I don't give a shit. Just give me more of the same.
Yeah.
It could be just a different setting or whatever. And again, it is a Switch 1 game, so maybe the Switch 2, like Devin said, it's gonna be a lot better and graphically wise, and hopefully, obviously, location wise, just bigger and badder and badass.
Yeah.
But I'll be right back though. I gotta hop off the call real quick and do something real quick. Something happened on my little bingo game mode.
Oh no.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
Know. Tell me about it. Shouldn't take too long. Be right back.
Okay. Just for the time being, then it'll be you and I, Devin. I don't know. Do you have any other?
Yeah,
No,
you want it like that.
You have anything else to add with the Pokopia sales?
Nope. I mean, it's good that, like, I don't know, Pokemon game. I mean, I'm not a big Pokemon fan or Animal Crossing fan, but I'm glad that Pokemon fans are getting something to enjoy, and even if you're not even a huge Pokemon fan, Animal Crossing fans are getting something to enjoy. It's good. It's good for them. Happy for them.
All right, we're gonna stick with Pokemon a little longer because this one. Now, this one was. I think we could have talked about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think we could have talked about it last week, but I kind of wanted to save it just because it's kind of a. It's just like a weird. Like, I can't believe this is a real thing that's happening. So the Pokemon Company are actively recruiting PhD holders with backgrounds in ecology to work over in Japan. Specifically, what is it? Experience in animal and plant ecology with Japanese and English language skills. They can make 1,000,000 yen apparently as a bonus, which is 6,300 here in America. That doesn't sound like a lot. Oh, I guess that's when they join the company, plus another 1,000,000 annually each March. I guess maybe it's just like to come in and do something. But the thing is, the job listing doesn't give like any specific details on what they're supposed to be doing. Just that candidates will be considered for positions across the company's different business units. I honestly don't understand why they would be looking for people who have PhDs in ecology, like animal and plant ecology.
I have a
PhD. Oh my god. Anyways,
huge dick.
Yeah, I already knew you were going to say that. So yeah, I mean, the only thing I could think of is that they want to make maybe like the Pokemon a little bit closer to reality. Like when like they're making creatures, it's like, oh yeah, this seems like it could be a plausibly real life creature, which to me is like, who cares? They're fucking giant fucking birds and insects, and some of them with plants for bodies, or just straight up plants, and rats that shoot electrical fucking whatever out of their ass. Like, if that's what it is, like, do we really need more realism?
No. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird how vague everything's been.
Well, because like the thing is, for me, I'm like, unless this was because maybe they want to have more like, oh, this is a plausible like way a Pokemon could be or whatever, because they're going to do more like live action stuff, I could see it. But I mean, I don't know, is the Pokemon Company really dying to do more live action stuff? I mean, Detective Pikachu came out a while ago. I don't remember the exact year, but
Pre-COVID.
like, yeah. We haven't had anything since 2019. I was going to say 2019. Yeah, it came out in 2019. The movie came out a long time ago, and we haven't had like anything since that was like, oh yeah, here's a live action, like, I mean, maybe like some commercials here and there, but nothing too obviously grand in scope or bigger in scope or whatever. But yeah, like, I don't see the point if that's what it's for. If there's maybe something else, I don't know. I mean, it's not like all of a sudden the Pokemon companies and be like, oh, actually what we're doing is working on making actual Pokemon. No. That'd be kind of funny. They're getting too big for their britches. They now want to play God. Yeah, I know. Pokemon, it's a little bit of a boring topic when it comes to live action-y stuff or real things, but hey, and it's, yeah, but let's just go ahead and move to the next thing. You know what? I want to wait until JJ's back to talk about this one. So, let's talk about God of War and sex.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. So I don't know if you've heard of Ilana Pierce. She used to work at IGN, and then she went and worked at Sony Santa Monica, but she claims to be like a writer on the actual games, but I think her role is a lot smaller than what she claims it to be. Still, she worked over there. Whatever. Now she's just a YouTuber who bitches and moans about sexy women online. So she came out recently, and I think it was on a video of hers. I did not look too much into this of where she said it, because honestly, I don't want to hear her voice. Sorry about that. But she said that when she was working at Santa Monica, and with all the people that were still working there from the original games, that they talked about how the God of War's sex minigames actually were largely designed by women. Now, I'm bringing this up because, obviously, with, the trilogy remake coming out, who knows when, and some stuff coming out about how Sony Santa Monica looks back on those sex mini games. Maybe they're a little ashamed of them and everything, so there's, the worry that they might change it in the remake. And then, of course, you see in like the newer God of War games, they did kind of move away from those things. They didn't really have the sex in it. That I don't know. Does this change your view? If it is like, well, hey, then it shouldn't be changed. It was worked on by women, so clearly it was okay, according to online people or something. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it really changes my mind. I mean, like we talked about it before. I mean, like I think it's just being lore accurate to the Greeks. So I think just keep it in there. And it's not like, I don't know, the mini game is like, the most realistic thing you've ever done. Like it fades away and then you're just hearing some chicks moan and pressing buttons. Like it's not like you're seeing anything. So I don't know. It just feels very lore accurate. So I'm just like, feels weird to even need to take it out.
Yeah, I mean,
But it's good that women were involved and they were like down with it. They weren't just like, it's not like the women at Sony Santa Monica were like, this is the worst thing ever. And the dude's like, shut up, bitch. And just put it in the game.
well, because the thing is,
So
I
it's
think
good to know that.
the thing is, I think before people, I mean, it really started maybe like 10, 15 years ago where we started seeing this, like, people who were more quote unquote woke starting to design video games and saying, hey, we have to put more representation, stuff like that or whatever. Back then, when people made games, they're like, we're just going to make games and that's it. So whether, maybe they felt compelled, they had to, or whatever, like that they had to make these sex mini games. So, like, yeah, it was largely designed by women, but, like, it could be that they were like, well, we have to do this or we're going to lose our jobs. Or is it a thing of like, yeah, at the time, like back then, these were women who were just like, no, we just want cool shit in a video game and we're going to design this. Because, I don't know. I know this is going to make me sound like an old man.
You are.
Thank you, Devin. Yes. But like, you see this in a lot of stuff now where it's like, well, we add in stuff or do stuff different to attract the women audience. But it's like, that was never an issue. I've known plenty of women who play video games or watched movies or whatever kind of medium that does this. And they were like, no, I like the big tits. I like the sex. I like the violence. I like the guns. I like the over the top shit and all that stuff. It just attracts who it attracts. It's never going to be about like, oh, we need to change this because more modern sensibilities has to take precedent and all this stuff. That's just what I think. It being designed by women, like more designed by women or whatever, doesn't really change anything for me. And just makes me think, okay, cool. These are just people who just wanted to make a cool game and they made a good game, Don't fuck with that vision.
Yo, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
And now we got JJ back. So yeah, I don't know. To me, that's just what I think. Like, okay, it was largely designed by women. If these people are so... If that's really the case with Sony Santa Monica, that they're like, well, we have to take into consideration women's feelings and stuff like that. Like, hey, women designed it. Just leave it then. Obviously, they were okay with it. That means you should be okay with it. I don't know. I know it's a topic that is kind of dumb, but whatever. All right,
Dumb.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. All right, let's move to the next thing. And now that JJ's back, definitely, this is up his.
Is it about RuneScape?
We will never talk about RuneScape, like unless it's shutting down. Unless it's shutting down, we are never going to talk about RuneScape in the news section of this podcast.
No, that's not true.
I'm not.
What are you talking about? They're literally having a fucking goddamn tournament in fucking Chicago for the first time ever, dude, in the U.S. PvP tournament.
That's right, JJ. Walk him down. Walk him down.
It's kind of fucking crazy, bro. I'm gonna go, bro.
Do it, pussy. Do it.
I'm going to Chicago.
Do it, JJ.
Don't talk about it. Be about it, homie.
Don't tell Riley.
Yeah, go and go to the the bad side of town.
Oh no. All right. So
I'm talking about where the Bears play.
oh shit.
What? The fucking Bears? They're leaving. Suck it. Second, Chicago. They're gonna be like the fucking Illinois fucking Bears pretty soon. Losers.
All right, I'm gonna let JJ take this one because I'm pretty sure he's probably knows more about it than I do.
What happened?
Resident Evil's
people
gonna be
know more than
getting Resident Evil's gonna be getting story expansions and other DLCs and everything. I know you know all this stuff that's coming up.
Why? I think I'm the only one who's beaten Requiem.
Yeah, but he's
I
the
only saw like the clip.
he's
The-
the
the-
he's
the
the
guy who dropped this, huh?
he's our horror guy, our horror game guy on the podcast. No, okay. So Resident Evil is gonna be getting a major story expansion. I think one or two of them, maybe two. I don't.
Yeah, isn't it the mom and Leon? I think.
I think.
Yeah.
Also a mini game. I don't know what that means, and a photo mode. So you know all the people who love
Fuck
photo
Fuck
modes.
the photo mode.
Photo mode. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. I'm just gonna get up there.
I
dude,
fucking
close to
hate
the
photo mode.
singing zombie baby.
Oh my god. You're not excited about a photo mode coming to Resident Evil Requiem?
Dude, and the way they announced all this stuff too, the guy just like holding up sheets of paper of like what's coming.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, can you guys do like you sold 2 million copies in the first like 5 days, and you're like, should we, maybe budget out and just do like even a PowerPoint presentation? They're like, no, we're
He's
gonna
like,
print
here,
the
here,
PowerPoint
here.
presentation off, and they're just right like like what the fuck? I mean, whatever. Like, as long as the shit's good. I mean, like the only stuff I care about is the story expansion stuff. I mean, the mini game.
What, you don't want to do mercenaries? Is there mercenaries? No, right?
I wonder if
think
that's
so.
I wonder if that's what the mini game stuff is. Just
Or is the
mercenaries?
mini game the shooting gallery again? Like I
Shooting
like they added the
galleries,
yeah. I don't know. So
I don't know. I mean, it's exciting for people who clearly. I mean, the game we've talked about the sales or whatever. Like it's selling a lot, so you
Yeah.
love Resident Evil Requiem. You're gonna get more of it.
I mean, it's gonna be up for plenty of Game of the Year noms at the end of the year.
I mean, I've seen a lot of people already saying it's the game of the year. I don't think it's gonna win game of the year, but
No, it's probably
But-
not. Like
oh.
for me, it's a 9 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of, like it's not even like a 9 out. There's a couple
It's
spots
gonna be a
that are-
contender. But
yeah, it's gonna be a contender. It's not gonna win. It's gonna
Yeah.
just be one of those. It's gonna be like Leo. For all those years, he made all those great movies and just doesn't win.
Oh yeah, GTA, bro. It's just gonna be the Game Awards of GTA.
I mean, like,
Game of the Year.
what else is coming out this year that could be considered game of the year contender?
Wolverine,
But yeah.
Gears.
You know damn well that no Xbox game is ever going to be considered for game of the year at the Keeleys. Like, let's not fucking fool ourselves. If it's PlayStation, it's okay. If it's Xbox,
Fallout New Vegas remaster. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
they don't. Keeley fucking hates Xbox. He's never gonna. That's just not happening. He'll put him in other stuff. Oh yeah, racing game of the year, stuff like that, and sports game, action game, adventure game, whatever. But game of the year, no.
Best live service game for Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, did Sea of Thieves win one?
And Fortnite wins. No way they won.
No, but I mean, Sea of Thieves, I feel like has a pretty good community, like
It's got a pretty big
Not
community.
community of players.
Yeah, I know. They're toxic as fuck, bro.
Well, I mean, like a good community of like a steady fan base.
A large enough
I don't-
fan
I
base.
I don't know how good their community is in terms of how they treat people, but like they have a decent steady player base. They're not concording it up and going under.
This dude said concording it up.
What? What did I say? Well, that was inaccurate.
Oh my god. All right.
Guarding it up. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk about some Fortnite, because, oh
Why?
my god. Because this is a...
Fortnite.
Look at...
Fortnite.
I honestly kind of didn't want to talk about this when I saw it, but then, like, JJ brought it up as well in the Discord. But, like, I also want to talk about it because this is fucking stupid. Like, So, Fortnite. We all know it. We all hate it, love it, whatever. You know, we know the Battle Royale. We got the, what is it called? Festival, right? The rock band like thing. The racing part of it. It's like, there's like a build mode too, right?
Yeah, you build.
No, but there's like
Like
a,
a build.
a
Yeah, you build a
specific.
Yeah,
fort.
there's no.
Hey.
Yeah, there's build mode. There's no build mode.
No, a
Oh,
specific. Like you just go in there to build shit.
Oh,
Like
creative
Minecraft.
mode?
Like create. There we go. Like that. Just that. Like yeah. I don't know. They're putting a lot in that Fortnite game.
Yeah, they're adding the fucking singing now for the fucking band part.
Yeah. So
wait,
but,
really? I can go
I think
sing
you read
Sabrina
the-
Carpenter songs
oh
now?
my god.
Yeah, there's funny things. They showed us Rico Hopper on the thing. Yeah, you can sing fucking.
Oh
Espresso.
yeah, brother. We going? Where
Dude,
we
I'm down.
where we singing?
I'm down.
So anyways, often forgotten about in the whole Fortnite jumble, as the game originally was supposed to be just this, like, yeah, you build and fend off zombies, monsters, you know, and that was the game, you know, when it was first announced and shown and all that stuff. And then they just added the Battle Royale after the game was released. Yeah.
Failed.
It most likely it was failing, and yeah, so they added in the Battle Royale mode, and it took off.
Yeah, because
So-
they copied PUBG.
Yeah, exactly.
PUBG?
Yeah, that's
Where
what
we
they literally
dropping on
said. That's what they literally said. Like, the game is fucking terrible. We're giving all the assets for free, and we just said, hey, we really like PUBG. We should make our own battle royale, and they made their battle royale, and it popped off. That's literally what happened.
Yeah. So when that happened, there was the Fortnite Battle Royale and Fortnite Save the World, which originally was just called Fortnite, obviously. Now the Save the World mode, which all these years has been a paid-for part of the game, is going free to play. And honestly, I thought it was already free to play because I just don't think about the Save the World part of the game ever.
No.
Like,
the
does
funny thing
anyone?
was that it was announced in 2018. They said this will be free to play, and it's 2026, and it's now finally gonna be free to play. Because after the game was dying, that's why everybody's still saying, when is free to play gonna come out for this game? And they never did.
Yeah.
Until they added during like the Fortnite crew. I think like the third month they had it, you got the game for free with the crew as like the subscription base, or they had like a couple bundles where spend $20, get the game, and $20 of V-Bucks and a bunch of skins with it. So technically, it was already, we were waiting for it to be free to play forever. They just never did.
Well, they're doing it now.
Like, yeah, like fucking 8 years later. Like, thank you. Thank you for doing that, and raising the prices of V-Bucks, and lowering the cost of V-Bucks as well. You get less V-Bucks now.
Yeah, wasn't there like a controversy with the V-Bucks recently? The game came out
Yeah,
in
they're raising the price.
2017. Jesus.
Yeah, they're raising the price of V-Bucks too.
Of course they are. Of course they are. Like,
And why do you think they're getting? He's like, oh, by the way, guys, Fortnite Save the World is free to play. Like,
'Cause
fucking
that-
lower the fucking price.
because
You're
that's what
making
people
billions of
wanted.
dollars.
Yeah, because that's what people wanted is Fortnite Save the World to be be a part of the free to play package.
Oh yeah, and the building one was the fucking Lego one, Lego Fortnite.
There we go. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, did we ever play the Save the World portion of the game?
I did, but not with you guys.
Yeah. Well, thanks, JJ. Thanks for inviting us.
You guys weren't playing Fortnite fucking 5 years ago.
We were
Maybe if you send us invites.
You know what the thing is,
You
Devin.
just said this game is very homosexual. I'm not playing this game.
No.
Even if there's a Randy Moss skin, I don't give a fuck. I am not downloading that gay ass game.
I don't think that's my quote. I said.
I
this
think it was
game's
more
trash.
slurred. I said PG, bro. They look at look at all the cool Batman skins. Like, I'm not downloading that trash.
No, that because that was back like It's mainly the battle royales. Like, if I'm gonna play a battle royale, it's like I'm just gonna play PUBG. Like, that's my battle royale. And, like, back then they only had like the build battle royale mode. I'm like, dude, that's way too sweaty for me. Like, I can't fucking do this shit
See, that was the
and
thing.
build all this stuff.
Mm-hmm. At
I
the
know,
time,
dude.
like I could
Like, I would
understand
see
someone
people
who doesn't.
online and just like
Yeah.
people just building all these buildings. I'm just
It's like,
dude,
as soon as they
that's
start
way
getting
too
shot,
fucking sweaty.
they're like, I'm just going to build a wall in front of me. It's like, dude, that's not, no. Like,
I'd see
Yeah,
people
it's
build
like-
fucking
like-
towers. It would
Yeah.
it wouldn't even be like, I'll build a wall. It's like, let me just build a mansion. And then you're just like, I see people just stand there, but like, what the fuck is this?
yeah.
I think that's what
exactly.
happened. I'm like, I'm not building. I think when I only play build, well, when there's only build, I think all I would do is just make a ramp and a fucking wall. And that's it. That's the only thing I would do. I would never like see how those people like trap people in buildings so they can edit the fucking wall, so they can shoot you, then edit it back to complete the wall, so you can't even be able to fucking shoot back. It's just fucking cringe, bro. That's the thing, because again, we're used to playing PUBG. You know, if you get first shot, you bet like it's like, oh, I'm good. You pretty much win the fight during those games. You know, and
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite, you just get, you know, like they said, you build a fucking house. And you're already like, oh well, that's it. They're already healing. What are you gonna do? You can't shoot the house because you can shoot it and just build the wall again. And you're just wasting bullets. You're wasting supplies. But
Yeah.
you kind of need bullets to kill people. That's why when they did no builds or whatever, or they started. I think I started killing people. I think I won a game when I shot like the base or whatever, and it destroyed the whole building in the fucking air, and they just fell off and died. And I'm like, okay, cool. Or like those little fucking Instagram reels where the guy like shoots the guy and he just pulls up a chair on his emote, and the guy's just building a fuck ton of shit, and he just snipes the dude at the end after building all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think I don't care, bro. I'm more of the gunplay kind of. Well, I think we're all gunplay kind of people. I'd rather play like Red Sec or fucking Warzone before we like build mode shit.
Apex Legends.
I don't know about that, but
We played a lot of Apex Legends.
I don't know about that, but
Oh my god.
that's just some tweaker shit, dude. But there's a Gundam event though, so I'm tempted to fucking play some Apex. I'm just kidding. Nah, I'd rather play the Blackout 2 version or whatever that came out.
Oh yeah, huh? They added, what is it called? It's just called Black Ops Royale or something like that.
I think so. Yeah, it's cool. I watched like a stream, you know, like Stone Mountain or whatever, playing it a little bit on stream, and it just reminds me of the same shit from Black Ops 4 during Blackout. Just
The best
like the
version
armor,
of
like,
their
when you hit
battle
the
royale.
ending. Yeah, like fucking grapple shit. It's fucking. I remember using that a lot. When you break the people's armor, the way you hit him, it's like, doo, doo, like the clunkiness of shit. And that was, oh my god, that brings me back, man. Bring me back to a simpler time.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
shit. No, you have to like pick up all your attachment shit and add it to the gun or whatever, instead of just like getting preloaded guns or whatever with random attachments and shit.
Simpler times.
I miss shit. Maybe I just miss that time, bro. Shit, life was easier, bro. Pre-COVID.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's talk about Blizzard for a bit. Because, yeah, I did want to talk about this because you brought it up in the Discord, JJ, but I don't know if there was going to be more added to this because this is only, a few days old from when yeah, this came out a few days ago, so I don't know if anything else would have been added to it because as far as I know, it hasn't been picked up by some of the bigger outlets, but I don't know. So, the director of Overwatch, Jeff Kaplan, he recently came out and talked about basically what broke him and made him leave Blizzard. He said that they began focusing too much on let's make lots of money really fast. They set too high of revenue goals, things like that. At one point, he says he was told if the game didn't hit the benchmarks, we're going to lay off 1,000 people, and that's going to be on you. That's a direct quote from him, which is fucking wild for them to say something like that, if that's, like, actually true. He said it was the biggest fuck you moment he's had in his career. He thought he would never work anywhere, Blizzard and all that stuff, all that. And after that, he was just done. So, yeah. I mean, look, obviously Overwatch came out after the acquisition of Activision taking over Blizzard. So yeah, I mean, you know, Activision's influence of like you need to make money, you know, was probably just super prevalent. So yeah, that's it's kind of fucked. I really don't know what to say. Like, the fact that they told him, I mean, what he's alleging is that, like, oh yeah, you don't hit what these fucking quotas we're giving you. We're just gonna lay off a bunch of people, and hey, it's actually your fault that that's gonna happen. You just damn, dude, way to mind fuck someone. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think?
Yeah, no, it's
Like we
man.
said before, that's how fucking those higher ups don't know how fucking actually the world works, you know. So, but again, that's like that's like such a fucking impossible task. Like you're fucking stupid, but they don't care.
It's like
Unlimited.
like the toxic boyfriend. Like you made me cheat on you. Can't believe you made me go out there and sleep with somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, when the thing is, like, for me, I'm like, it's Blizzard, and again, at this point, the Activision influence is yeah. So, like, to me, yeah, this seems like how they started running their company.
So the same company that drink titty milk, bro. Somebody else's employees titty milk.
Yeah. Like, just for that, I'm just like, it's probably why Overwatch 2 ended up being a thing. They're like, we need this. We need a
Overwatch
sequel.
2?
Yeah, I know, right? But they're like, we need a sequel with more, because that's somehow going to make more money. And then, because obviously, or not obviously, but because it probably was taking too long, they're like, oh, well, you know what? It doesn't matter that it's taking too long, and you guys wanted to add these things or have these things in the game. It's taking too long. We need you to release it. Then obviously, we already know about, like, oh, well, we're not going to have the PvE stuff and all that. And it was just basically this Overwatch 1. And now it's not even a thing. Now it's just Overwatch again. So, like, this is Activision Blizzard we're talking about here. They're famous for their just, it's all about money. Now, I mean, Xbox owns them. Who knows if that's going to change how the company will be some years from now. You know, we'd see the effects of that, but I don't know. Like, the Activision Blizzard is famous for shit like this, so.
Yeah, fortunately. And those bitches, man, those fucking bitches.
Yeah. All right. I think we are pretty much good on talking about stuff that sucks now. Let's talk about Xbox basically for the next who knows how long. Because we got a lot more updates ever since Project Helix was, I guess that was their official announcement last week. So we got some more details because they had a GDC talk this past week, and you know, they shared some details on how it's going to help developers, you know, to create games and everything, and to put them where they want, you know, where they want people to play and everything like that. Obviously, this is for developers. This is for the, you know, the business. There's not anything really consumer related, as in like announcements or anything. So expectations should have always been low. That didn't stop the internet, obviously, but yeah. So the keynote presentation, they covered most of the bases that we were, you know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we were already expecting. It's going to play console and PC games, you know, duh. Upscale. There's going to be upscaling. I should add in this. I'm going to say some stuff because, again, this isn't made for consumers. I'm gonna say some stuff that like you're
Oh.
probably not gonna really understand, and you can see my cat and brother in the background. You're probably not
sucks.
you're probably not gonna understand all the way. So upscaling neural rendering, heavy focus on Windows and Xbox units being the same platform. Developers are encouraged to build for both. Helix units will be sent out early. The alpha kits will be sent out early 2027. So, yeah, we got more on what's gonna be going on with the Helix. Like there was like also like a talk of like AI upscaling and everything. Like obviously the AI is gonna be a huge thing with these next gen consoles and just with the developers in general. But yeah, I mean, it's basically what we've already known, right? Like just it's gonna be powerful, and we'll be able to play console and PC games on it, right? I mean,
Hell yeah. And for the reason why Sony
That's-
doesn't want their stuff getting released on PC.
yeah. I mean, if that ends up being true, again, nothing's come out since even since last week when we talked about that PlayStation possibly taking their stuff off of PC or not releasing. Nothing's confirmed yet. But yeah. So, but that's not all that's been happening, because there's been different things coming out with some of the executives and some stuff that seems to maybe not be a thing anymore with the Xbox. So we're going to talk about backwards compatibility right now, actually, first. So, Jason Ronald, I don't know what he's head of again. I know he works like on the Xbox side, obviously. I just keep forgetting what he does exactly. He had a quote: "As part of our 25th anniversary later this year, the game preservation team will release some iconic games from the past that are now going to be able to be played entirely new ways." So obviously this sparked a lot of stuff like, oh wait, games from the past. Is this backwards compatibility? Because it says from the game preservation team, those are the people who were doing the backwards compatibility. And he said entirely new ways, which goes along with this rumor from Nate the Hate, talking about that Microsoft is working on the Xbox and Xbox 360 libraries to be playable on PC. This has been, according to him, this has been their goal for over a year. He thinks they made a comment about it before, but just never happened, and now it looks like it could be a thing. So, what do you guys think? That if it happens, they bring back the backwards compatibility and any of your old games being able to be played on PC? That's kind of exciting to me. I mean, especially for me, like I actually have been playing on my PC more, so I would kind of like that. But it also makes sense because with everything about them trying to move more toward PC stuff, and then with like the ROG Ally and everything. So, what do you guys think?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing that, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like
if
I've
my
talked about it in a while, but like, it's one thing that sucks with like game preservation. Like, it's one of the worst, like movie preservation, like TV shows. Like I mean, you have to pay for it, but like you can generally find any movie or TV show, whether it's on Amazon or Fandango at home
I don't
/
think
Voodoo
I've
or whatever
ever.
you want to call it.
I think there's been twice where I'm like, I want this specific movie, and I can't find it. There's this. For a long time, it was this movie Dogma. It's now around, and then there's this movie called Masterminds, just nowhere to be found.
Yeah, but so like exactly for the most part, like you can find a movie or TV show that you're wanting to watch, like very high movie TV show preservation. But like with games, you get stuff that's stuck on, especially Nintendo stuff. You get stuff that's just stuck on old platforms, and they don't allow it to be like emulated and put on PC. And then so anything to keep game preservation alive and keep the ability to play your old games alive, I'm always going to be like excited and down for that. Just because like I don't know, you read fine print, like yeah, you're just buying the license, but it's nice when companies like allow you to keep accessing that license because I don't know, we do like there are these old games that people love, and you may not think like, oh, like I don't like I like that game. Like no one wants to go back and play Gun on like the PS2 or the Xbox,
Yeah.
but somebody
Dude,
fucking
what about
might.
Black, bro? Black?
Yeah.
Fucking damn.
Yeah, so you have all these games that are just like trapped on old platforms, and
You be a pinata, bro. Fucking PC will fuck, bro.
people put mods in that stuff.
I mean,
Dude, you
every
could put
game has
mods,
its
and then you could have like
fans.
Leon. You could have like Leon have sex with Leon,
Oh
like a
my god.
Leon pinata, and they be romancing each other.
But yeah, every game has its fans. I mean, how many times have you talked about that one obscure game you used to play that you specifically have an older console to play, Devin? I don't remember the game.
You know about Annabelle Street Volume 2?
No, it was something else. Wasn't it like some kind of like top-down shooter or something? I don't remember. It's a game that you've talked about a few times on the podcast.
Well, Star Wars Jedi Power Battles.
No, it's something
They
that's
did a remaster of that.
not that. Something, man, what is it? It's an older game. You have a console specifically to play it. I'm not remembering the name. I thought
Doesn't
you would
sound like
remember.
something I'd say.
Well, you do. You've talked about it before, so oh well. If you don't want to talk
I have
about
a
it,
PS2 for for Shadow Hearts. I already got it.
you know what's a
Oh.
game I would actually buy a console for? Is
I'm looking at my like
Freedom
I don't know.
Fighters.
Look at my like Sega Genesis games. I don't have anything over there.
Was it on like one of those other failed consoles? It's not like one of the big.
Oh, you're
big
talking
ones?
about Captain Quasar?
That one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I said,
It's probably you can probably get that emulated on PC somewhere.
but I'm saying every game has its fan. Even
Dude, Captain
obscure
Quasar
ones.
was a fucking good game. Don't even call it Captain Quasar.
which is why we see so many people clamoring for a Captain Quasar remastering. Correct?
I think more than fucking Mega Man.
Yeah, I'm sure. I see plenty of people
God, I want to
calling
play
for
some old
Mega Man.
school, man. I want to plug in my N64 and play some old
Yeah, it
shit.
came out on 3DO in 1996. It also came out on PC in 97. So I'm sure I could play that on my PC.
For like a fucking like 2 kilobytes. Shit.
Jesus. No.
Yeah,
no.
reception, man. Power Unlimited gave it an 85. So it's like 8 out of 10 game.
No, but yeah, like I do like that because that they want to. If it ends up being the thing, because if they do make it a reality and they start bringing some of those games to the PC, because again, you say it like there's a bunch of games that get stuck on old consoles that just you can't play because they're stuck on consoles that only purists and collectors are gonna have. Like how many people do you know have a copy of like Indiana Jones and the City of Atlantis or something like that? I don't remember the name of the game.
I have Young Indiana Jones, or the Instruments of Chaos, starring young
Fate of
Indiana
Atlantis.
Jones on
There we
the
go.
Sega Genesis.
Now, oh well, yeah. So
I
I
have
mean,
the All Real Monsters game on the Sega Genesis too.
the funny thing is actually, so the game is Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. It is a PC game, but like, I don't think you could get it right now. Like if you went to Steam, so.
Yeah.
You want to be crazy, bro? Tenchu 0 for PC, bro.
You know,
That would be fucking dope as fuck, bro.
No.
I miss that shit, bro.
the original Tenchu game. Like, is there any real way to play that game
Not having the old console, I don't know.
besides having an old console? Yeah. Because oh my
don't know.
god.
Because Tenchu Z was the last one they made.
Yeah, but
But oh my god, dude, it's from Soft, right?
I don't remember if the original one or just Tenchu Z, but I know Tenchu Z. Yeah, I'm pretty sure is.
It's developed by K2
Oh
and
wow!
published by
So
From Software.
I am an idiot. I could buy Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis for $6 on Steam.
Do you?
Damn, dude, this was fucking terrible. Holy fuck. Look at Tenchu Z ratings. Like, fuck. The highest is a 6 out of 10.
Oh,
6.5.
yeah, the Tenchu games were I know people like there's a good amount of people who love them, but man, they were not well received.
Oh,
They were
take it
just-
back. The last Tenchu game was Shadow Assault Tenchu in 2008 as a fucking arcade
Yeah, it was like a side scroller or something like that, right?
action puzzle. Yeah, single player, multiplayer.
I think it was a side scroller, or maybe it was like a. It wasn't like a, yeah, it wasn't a 3D like game. It was something else.
Oh, Tenchu Z's a spin-off. Damn.
Man, I don't know, Devin. Did you ever play that original Tenchu game? Have you ever
I
played
did
that?
not.
Dude.
PS1.
That game, you could like when you're fighting enemies, you could cut off their limbs and shit. Like there was blood. It was a fucking violent game. It was a pretty violent game.
Did you play Z?
I've never played Tenchu Z.
Oh, that was fucking dope, dude. Fucking multiplayer. You just have 3 other fucking ninjas with you. You're just 4 of them, just like they're just rushing to kill the last guy because he just gets so OP and you're just fucking just running out like, oh, they're about to spot me. And you see me like, oh no, Everett, you're about to spot it. And you see me just jump up, land on the guy's fucking neck, and stab him down there, and fucking just rip his fucking goddamn spine out or some shit. Blood everywhere, bro. I'm like, get fucked, bro.
So so Tenchu Z was developed by Key 2 Games, but it was published by
Yeah.
From Software. Huh.
Yeah, that's why I knew it was like from software. Like, oh shit, bro.
Which is funny because they actually developed the original one, I think.
Who? From soft?
Yeah, well, I know they. Let me see. It looks like they're just a publisher. The developers, no, developers from. It's a few of them. Acquire, K2, and From Software developed the original Tenchu game. Yeah, but the last one, Tenchu Shadow Assassin. Tenchu Shadow Assassins. Developed by Acquire
Yeah. Like,
and published by FromSoft.
I was on the Wii. Oh, and PSP on 2009. The fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy when you look at that.
I'm like, wasn't the PSP dead already? At that time?
Okay, so no, the original one was developed by Acquire, not FromSoft. Okay. I don't know when they started making them FromSoft, but I know they did do some of the Tenchu games, so yeah. Ah, man, old games. But yeah, if you're looking to play Tenchu, I don't know how you can play any of those games right now, except for the newer ones. If you had like a 360 for like, yeah, Tenchu Z and stuff.
If you're broke, just say it.
Oh my god. All right. So yeah, that's an exciting possibility that we might get more backwards compatibility stuff.
Yeah. Just an unrelated, just like side note, like I think I'm gonna try to like this summer to try to go to more like garage sales in my area, just because I want to try to find like old school games and systems.
Oh, dude, I go to Goodwill here. Sometimes I'm just like, let me just check the game just in case.
I try, dude. I've been to Goodwill a few times here, and like I haven't seen anything. I found someone, like I looked it up. I mean, to resell. Like someone bought a red one, like popcorn buggy on that fucking Dwayne the Rock Johnson movie, that Christmas movie that came out like 2 years ago now or whatever. There's like people are like want that popcorn tin, so like I bought that for like $2 because it was like on sale after Christmas, and then resold it for like $25.
Wow. Did you guys see this like story of like somebody went to a garage sale?
Yeah, and bought their own
Game Boy. Their old, their childhood.
Still had their name on it.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking crazy, right?
Yeah, people are saying it's like a real life like Toy Story thing. Like, you know, you write your name on the bottom of the shoe or whatever, and then you get it back. Like
that's I don't know. For me, I'm like, man, if like I came across the I had one of those old school, like not old school, but like one of those turquoise like Game Boy colors. The same color of the like that guy that found his or whatever. If like I found
I
the
know. I
original
had
one, damn.
like the translucent, like purple one.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Yeah, I had that one too. Yeah. It was cool, dude. Like back when like the early 2000s, that's all the tech was, the see-through shit, dude. If you see the technology
Um,
stuff, it's fucking cool as fuck, bro. Funny thing was my N64 controller was also the one I used all the time was purple. It was a C2 purple one. That was the player one controller.
Yeah. During when me and my family we had the N64, we had the purple or whatever, like that one, or maybe it wasn't purple, might have been a different color, but that was player one. If you're playing one, you got that one. Everyone else got the regular ass one. We also had this like
I think I had the green one too.
we also
Like
had
the
this
green
like
C2 one.
third party one that it didn't
With
have
turbo.
the huh.
Yeah, the turbo button on that shit.
I think it had the turbo button, but it also didn't. You know how like it has those three like prongs on it or whatever. It didn't have the two side ones. It was only the middle one, so it looked like a I don't know, like a mushroom shape. I guess you could say. Like it was weird. It was a weird one. It was like bulky too. Um,
Thick boy, fucking thick.
yeah. So I think we had I think we had a purple
the
one.
N64 and the GameCube had some like fucking ugly ass third party controllers.
Oh,
Dude, I
yeah.
feel like I saw like my buddy had one, and it's just a fat fucking Duke looking shit, dude.
Did you
The
guys
Duke or the
ever?
Duke was a Duke.
Did you get? We got like I remember for the GameCube, we got like this fucking GameCube controller that had fucking like fans in it to keep like your
Oh,
hands cool. It had like fans,
I don't remember
so like
that.
your hands from like not sweating and stuff. There's some weird controllers back in the day. I'll
No,
try to find a picture of it.
I posted the 64 one, but mine was the
Yeah,
fucking Wavebird. $500, $600 on eBay for that shit. Jesus Christ,
like
a
brand
sealed,
new.
yeah, sealed fucking Wavebird. I just thought like the gray one. That's it. It was so fucking nice though, dude. Fuck. My dad bought me 2 of those. This shit was so fucking awesome.
Okay.
Like, and that was the first time I told my dad I love him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, same
The
with
first and only time.
Logitech, the Xbox one, the original Xbox Logitech controller, where it was way smaller. You talking about?
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like I know what you're talking about. That was yeah.
There it is. I found it. Fucking Christ, bro. That's fucking nice as shit.
All right. One more thing to talk about. With all the Xbox stuff going on, there also now seems to be something that a lot of the internet seems to be celebrating. I mean, I kind of don't care either way about this. But you guys remember the marketing campaign, This is an Xbox?
No.
Yeesh.
I can barely remember. Actually, hold on. You
But
talk about
dude,
it.
you can remember every RuneScape thing.
So yeah, we had the marketing campaign of
It's a
This
tism.
is an Xbox. So basically the whole premise of it is because they have like their streaming app and all that stuff, that if you can play an Xbox game on it, either by streaming or actually playing a downloaded game or physical game, consider it an Xbox.
Oh,
Whether it was
okay.
your phone, your TV, laptop, the Xbox Ally, or the original
Toaster.
ROG Ally, a toaster, whatever it is. If you could, because I mean, like I don't have the TV anymore, but like I had a Samsung TV that you could download the Xbox app on. I could download the Xbox streaming app, whatever, cloud streaming app on my phone, and I even have like the backbone to play, like if I want to play like that. So yeah, that's what the marketing campaign was, just like anything that could do Xbox stuff, like hey, consider it an Xbox. Yeah, the internet didn't like it. A lot of people said it was a confusing marketing campaign, which you'd have to be an idiot to be confused by that campaign, because come on, like it's literally telling you like, yeah, download the Xbox app, stream games on it, on your phone or whatever, or on your TV. Like, how is this confusing? Doesn't matter anymore. Huh?
But yeah, that country, I have to be back. But yeah, I just watched the ad. Yeah, I remember now. That's the fucking song with the The one from the hamsters. They're like, you can get with this, or you can get with that.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
that song. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I just think the fucking hamsters, bro. The hamster, the Scion car, right? Is it Scion?
I don't remember.
So it's
Yeah.
the fucking cube or whatever. The box with wheels, pretty much I call it.
So anyways, it doesn't look like all this matters anyway anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just you have a new person coming in, they want to put their stamp on it and have their own new marketing campaign and slogan, you know?
Yeah, I think you're jumping ahead right now because I didn't say it yet. It looks like they just straight up removed it. Because even when you go to the website, like right now I'm going to the website. I'm getting the big 404 not found. We cannot find the page you were looking for. Looks like they're not doing that shit anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's gonna be a new campaign marketing slogan that I'm forgetting her name. She's gonna want to
Asha
do.
Sharma.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's been saying stuff like, "Oh, we're gonna have a return to Xbox mentality," and yada yada yada. She's trying to be like, "Oh, get back to the core audience," and this, and that. I mean, obviously, yeah, this is an Xbox marketing campaign. That whole thing wasn't popular because, I mean, we had there was a lot of idiots who were just confused by it. I don't understand how you could be confused by, like, hey, this is an Xbox because you could download an app to play your games on it, or this is an Xbox because it's an Xbox, or this is an Xbox because it's a gaming handheld device that you could play Xbox stuff on it. Like, I will never understand how that was so confusing. I can understand why it wasn't popular, because you have a lot of people who just hate on Xbox just to hate on Xbox. So I can get that part. But the whole, like, this is confusing, never, because the thing is, like, you had like the websites like IGN and GameSpot and all that saying, they were like, yeah, this is kind of a confusing, even like Xbox podcasts would talk about it and say this is kind of a confusing marketing campaign. I'm like, are you guys actually confused, or are you just stupid? Because I think they're just stupid. Like,
I mean, you've been out in the world, right?
yeah, I guess you're right. But it's just like, yeah, like, obviously, like, I understood it. So how could, like, these websites be like, I don't really understand how this is a thing. Like, what do they mean exactly? This is an Xbox. Like, you have to be an idiot to not understand that, or a casual gamer, which makes more sense. But yeah, again, I mean, it wasn't a popular ad campaign, so, like, I understand if they're going to move away from it, why they're moving away from it. But I'm not going to take it as the whole, like, oh, people are, like, saying that, oh, they're getting rid of this, meaning they're going to go back to doing, like, exclusives and not releasing games on PC and stuff like that. I'm like, no, that's not happening. Like, they're definitely going to keep doing that. Like, we talked about, like, PlayStation possibly not releasing games on PC, but, like, that's not happening with Xbox. They're going to continue to release on PC. That's why Project Helix is a console PC hybrid, because they're going to continue to do that. But also, they're going to continue to keep releasing their stuff on PlayStation, like, and Nintendo if they can, because software makes money. It's not hardware. It's software that makes money. And Xbox has the biggest library of software IP right now. So they're gonna try and milk everything they can. So yeah, I'm not in that camp that, like, this is them signaling going back to their roots or the way people think it is. So I don't know. Some people need to temper their expectations on what this is. I don't know. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I think kind of the same. Like, I think it's just, like I mentioned, I think it's the new head of Xbox. She's coming in, and she's getting rid of this because, yeah, I mean, whether right, wrong, indifferent, or whatever, however you want to say it, it wasn't received well. So let's come up with a new marketing campaign that, resonates with the audience more, move forward with that, and just try to really drive home games. Because, yeah, I don't think they're getting rid of, like, stuff's going to be an Xbox exclusive, but I think they're just going to hopefully just try to drive home the value of the Xbox brand with upcoming exclusives like Fable, Gears, yada yada yada, all the stuff that they have coming out. So that would be my guess.
Well, to me, the thing is, like, if they were to, like, again, there's been a lot of talk, like, oh, is Xbox going to start doing this because they should have been doing it from the beginning. It needs to be consoles exclusives and this, and that. But I'm like, if Microsoft were to start pulling back and being like, well, we're not going to release these games on PlayStation, this, and that, you know how much backlash they would get? Like,
Yeah.
The amount of crap that gets flung at Xbox for doing things that are either innovative or normal is it needs to be fucking like looked at with a microscope. It, like, as the kids say, it needs to be studied, because like you see all these things that Xbox does and then PlayStation does it later, and PlayStation started doing it for a reason, because it was popular enough and it was a good like change to the way video game, or the way the video game industry or whatever, how it's done and all that stuff. So like, yeah, Microsoft can't come out and be like, so you know how we were gonna release Halo Campaign Evolved and Gears of War E-Day and all that other stuff on PlayStation? Yeah, we're not doing that now, because we're going back to our roots. They can't do that. They will get fucking crucified through every means possible. Or like the websites will just destroy them. You can't do it. They're already not a popular enough brand with the quote unquote gaming audience or whatever, but yeah, this would kill them. Oh, now my cat is signaling she wants to get out. So yeah.
I mean, I would want to get out. I wouldn't want to stay in there with you either.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm indifferent. If they don't want to have this as an ad campaign, it's fine. Like, it never really made a difference to me. I wasn't one of those people like who absolutely hated the ad campaign. It was just an ad campaign. So
yeah, I didn't think of it. I don't know. I've never really thought of most ad campaigns, unless it's by like an AI company, I'm not really thinking one way about it.
yeah. So I don't know. You got any other thoughts on it?
No.
All right, I think we'll go ahead and end it, even though JJ's not here. So, oh well.
As the kids say, fuck them.
All right. So this was episode 90. Damn, we've been doing a lot of these things. Or we've done a lot of them. I can't believe it. I've been your host, Everett. If JJ were here, I'm pretty sure he'd have some kind of smart-ass thing to say. So just imagine that. Devin?
Sorry, what was it?
Oh.
Tell me something. Wait, what was it? I heard my shit. Sorry, I tried to run back. I'm like, oh shit. I thought Everett was talking how sexy it was. So I come back.
Oh my. No, we're just...
Well, he was. You missed it. He said he wants to be touched tonight, so...
But...
Oh.
But see, you missed the window. I said he needs to say it now, and you missed the window, so...
No, he said it in time.
Don't worry. I don't need your permission to touch you.
Oh my god. I think that's sexual assault, and
No,
you're not a white guy.
You were asking for it.
You can't get away with that. You're not a rich old white guy.
What? I'm not on an island or anything. I'm just gonna touch you, bro.
You're like, I'm not on an island. Oh my god. All right. So again, I've been your host, Everett. JJ.
Yeah. Peace out, everyone. Sorry I kept dipping out, but next week it's gonna be even better.
Devin.
I hate you.
Oh my god. And until next. Oh my god. Until next time, we'll catch you later.